Oh, what's going on? Happy Monday. We back. We did the Fantasy Football Expo. We went to Detroit. We worked for the Lions, or volunteered for the Lions, I should say. Now we back. Welcome to the RFL Network. I'm 7 o'clock. We have, two more mock draft Mondays left. Let's get it. We're doing Superflex this week. The usual, the one and only, New York's finest. We got High Society in the building.
Woo. What's up, guys?
Trying to make it happen. I know the animals are ready, so I won't even keep them waiting.
Let's get it.
Up. All right, and we got a empty spot for the first spot. Let's see how that goes. Jaden Daniels.
Wow. That's a spicy auto pick real quick.
Right? Let's see. Then we got a absent person.
Uh-oh. They were in here a second ago. They were moving around picks a little bit. Let's see. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do something controversial here. Let's do that.
I'm not mad at that pick because second, third, you can still get two quarterbacks.
Yeah.
You don't even have to get two quarterbacks there, but the option is there.
The more mocks I do, the more I realize it's harder to find running backs, as it gets a little bit later. After the first couple rounds, man, running backs are tough to find.
We take 1 week off, and now they're getting lazy.
Right? We got a bunch of autos. Oh, who's that? Avery, too, right?
Yeah. All right, we see Chef Dunna's there.
There we go.
The buzzer beater. Shout out to Chef Dunna.
Oh, yeah. You can't go wrong with Jamar at 5. That's a good pick.
So how have you been, man? Anything new?
Oh, man, not too much. Just been trying to keep up with all the news lately. I was watching a little bit of that Commanders game right before this, and, I don't know if you saw, but there was a guy that was kind of running loose on there.
Yeah. It's like, do you take it with a grain of salt because it's the Bengals, or do you believe it's true?
Hey, man, it's not going to stop the hype, I can tell you that much.
Right? I feel like it all but guarantees the departure of a B-Rob.
Yeah, hey man, he's a smart man. He knows right now is his opportunity to try to claim that early down role. If he can try to land that early, like by week 1, that would be kudos to him. What do we think? Cammy's got Henry. Oh, okay, we got Lewis getting a Hurts. We got Alvarez with Gibbs. Mulligetta got Jefferson. Okay.
No surprises yet.
You guys, how's everybody feeling tonight, man? Everybody ready for a W on here or what? I know Cammy's ready to go. I like it. Wow, Neighbors going late, dude. The 2-3, that's great.
Yeah, what do you think about that injury, man? It's like they feel like they just keep piling up, right?
Yeah, he's got like a series of minor injuries that have been creeping up. I mean, I know he had the toe one. They said that was minor. Now he's got like a back one. He had a shoulder that I guess was supposedly like mild. So I guess I'm not too worried. Like if it comes down to him and one guy I've got close to him or something, maybe I drop him like one spot. But I'm not too worried. I still think he's going to be okay.
I was comfortable putting him up as far as 7 behind Lamb.
Yep.
Now I feel like you said, I got to at least put Amon-Ra and BTJ and Collins in front of him.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that too. If I was between him and Nico, I would take Nico at this point.
Right.
Also,
I mean, hasn't looked good at all.
Who hasn't looked good?
Russell Wilson.
Yeah, I know. You know who has looked good, though? Jackson Dart has been looking really good.
Yeah. Even Jameis looked a little okay. It's like, was it all Pete Carroll?
Yeah, honestly,
And the
probably.
Legion of Boom and Marshawn.
Yeah, man, those guys were crazy. Legion of
Yeah.
Boom was a threat. DJ, Led, Trey. Okay.
All right. Hey, team of the night, team one.
Right, man. Yeah, team one, team. Yeah, they're hot so far, man. Okay, okay.
I'm not mad at that for team two so far.
Yeah, not at all. Let's see. Man, you guys let's see, actually. All right, let's go. Chase Brown.
Mm.
Man, Avery's on auto again. Damn, man. He's had some
Yeah,
good teams lately, too.
he's been active with you in the chats.
Yeah, man, he's definitely been active. I've been talking to him. I know he's been doing a lot of these mock stuff too.
Yeah. See, AJ Brown. So we go triple receiver.
Yes, sir. Brown to the moon, buddy. Brown to the moon.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fade him this year.
Chase Brown.
No, AJ Brown.
Oh yeah. Yes, yeah. I'm with you on that for sure.
Not
I
at
don't know.
camp.
No, go ahead.
No, he's not at camp. You know, he normally gets kind of nicked up and banged up.
Yep.
I just third round might be just a little too rich for me.
Yeah, I'm with you on that for sure. I don't think I have any more shares of AJ Brown. I think, he always, like you said, he always kind of had those little nicks and bruises and things, and now he's getting to that age, like near 28. And I'm like, you know what, man, Dynasty, I'll take some young wide receiver prospects and picks. Like I'll get rid of him while he's still doing all right.
Yeah.
AK at the 4-1, that's a good pick.
Yeah, I like you said, I'm gonna lock down those running backs. I feel like there was a old notion that you can wait on receiver, and I guess with just the way the NFL has changed, and it's become a passing league, and fantasy football has gone from 0 to half PPR to full PPR.
Yep.
You know, you see a lot more receivers go early, but I'm still like, I can find some receivers later on. I'm
No doubt.
confident enough that I can find some receivers later on.
I agree with that. There's so many guys that I feel like are undervalued in the middle rounds at receiver. I'm just like, once you get past these running backs that I think have just kind of gone right now, the Hamptons and the AKs and the Hendersons of the world, you're kind of getting in no man's land.
Yeah, I mean, you got three that just went off the board, and especially in a super flex. Hopefully, that fifth, sixth, we'll see who's available on that fifth, sixth turn. I've got my two quarterbacks. I've got my two running backs. We'll see what two receivers and or tight end are available.
I like it. Yeah, I like what you're doing there. Oh boy, let's see. There. All right, I will take that right now. What happened to Tet? Did Tet McMillan get hurt today?
Yeah, I saw something popped up on that rotoballer.
Yes, sir.
Look, it took me a good 30, 40 minutes to accept shot callers collaboration, but that rotoballer,
they got the back.
It's on a different Ethernet, bro.
All right. Oh, Terry McLaurin. Oh, you got autos. I was going to say, man, I don't know. I know he wasn't even in the stadium tonight. They were talking about.
Yeah. That's an interesting situation because that's going to affect Daniels.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you're looking at literally only Deebo Samuel, and you already know his route tree is kind of limited. So, he's great in a complementary role, but when you got to trot him out there as an alpha, I think he's a little bit out of his comfort zone.
We got Tet. That's Mulgeta's boy, Tet. It's not.
Yep.
He's to Tet what London is to you. It's not too many
Yeah,
drafts.
absolutely. For sure, man. I know. I'm surprised I let London get by tonight. I was giving you guys a chance, but yeah, that's my guy. I planted that flag and it's not going anywhere.
So I lost JMO right there. That would have been a nice pick.
Oh, I could have told you he was definitely going to take JMO. Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
got Adams and JMO. He's got to be feeling happy right now with those.
Yeah. I'm gonna let Cammy pick his draft slot first, and then I'm gonna pick my draft slot.
He's tough, man. He's tough. He'll snipe you for sure. He's got me plenty.
He's getting in the sniper business.
Yep.
I was thinking about if Stafford is hurt, I'm not too concerned for Adams because Jimmy Garoppolo and him, they have some magic in Las Vegas/Oakland.
That's tough though, because I saw a clip the other day of Adams just saying like, "God, this guy's gonna get me killed out here, man. He's throwing me these balls." Like, I know Adams was frustrated with him. But I mean, obviously they've got a relationship. I would be more worried for Puka than Adams, but man, that brings that offense down.
It's not opening.
Those were tough years as a Raiders fan, man. I'll tell you, man. Oh man, Jimmy G back there was rough, dude. That was rough, bro.
You know what? It was that first year with Carr where he ate.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Jimmy G. I think when Jimmy G came in, man, Adam started like his attitude just went. He was like, man, because he's out there getting open, doing his thing. I remember Jimmy G just sailing balls and just like having them hit the dirt, and Adam's looking around like, dude, I am wasting my time here right now.
I thought he had 2 good seasons with Garoppolo, but maybe it was just that first year with Carr and maybe one half a season.
Yeah, it might have even just been like a couple games or something, but yeah, it was. Let's go.
Let's see. No out of the ordinary pick so far. I feel like everyone's used the list.
Yeah, I think it's been pretty chalky so far for sure, man. I think that Dak pick was a really nice pick right now.
Yeah. I know they just lost an offensive lineman. I don't know how long he's going to be out, but if he can get protection, he's going to be able to feed Lamb and Pickens.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. And there was I was watching something I think a couple days ago, and it was like every single time that Dak has a year that's just like leaves a little bit to be desired, the following year he comes back and like crushes it. So notoriously coming off of a bad year, he always bounces back, and I think he's in as good of a place as ever to make that happen right now. I don't know about those running backs, but
right. I like that Jared Goff pick, 7th round. I feel like that's where he could almost go.
Yep.
A regular, great value pick. Jacob, great pick.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, I like the Pearsall pick too. As a matter of fact, I love Pearsall. Obviously, he's flying up everybody's board now, but
yeah.
Swift is good. I like that Mulligetta. That's a good pick, bro.
I know where Cammy's going with this one. Oh,
I like it.
I was incorrect.
That's good value, man. Right? Almost at the freaking 7-8 turn. Ridley, that's a good pick. Yeah, I would have thought it was Ingram too, bro. I really definitely would have thought that was an Ingram pick right there. There he is. Oh, man. Real nice back-to-back, bro.
Yeah, I'll go with the Baker double E stack.
I like that. Those 2 picks were good work.
I've got a draft in LA, man. I've got to drive to LA this weekend. I don't like going to LA.
Yeah, I've never been there. It's just obviously insanely busy. Just too much going on.
It's too busy, one thing about Sacramento is that it's not the country, but it still has like mid-major vibes. It's like the Boise State of, the St. Mary's of California. It's not the Bay Area. It's not San Francisco, LA, San Diego, not even San Jose, like Silicon Valley. Yeah, so I think I might come back the same night, bro. As wild as it sounds, 5.5 hour drive, draft for 4 hours, and then just get back on the road.
I like it, man. See how you're feeling. If you're not feeling that town, then just bail and go home where you feel good about it.
Right, just crush your energy drink like around 5 and just go for it. Just put on a playlist and just disappear.
I love it. That's right, man. Yeah, I never been to LA, man. That's definitely too busy for me.
Yeah, well, shoot, you're in New York. I mean, that's like the distant cousin, the equivalent on the East Coast.
I've been to New York City, but I'm actually like probably 8-hour drive from New York City.
Oh wow! So where are you at?
So I'm actually closer to Buffalo than New York City. I'm like upstate. So I'm in Rochester, New York. So basically, there's like Buffalo, Rochester, and then Syracuse. So like I'm like an hour each way from Buffalo and Syracuse.
Got you. So I'm thinking in my mind, like New York, you're
no sir,
man, you're in a borough somewhere.
No borough for me, bro. I'm up and kind of in the middle of nowhere up here. I mean, it's like a middle-sized city or whatever. But yeah, it's not too much going on.
I'm thinking you can see the Statue of Liberty like from your porch or from your balcony.
Oh, bro. No, definitely not, man. That's funny. That's every time I tell people, oh yeah, like I'm from New York, they're like, oh, I'm like, no, not like that.
No, for sure. I like Chef Dunna with the Jacoby pick. 9th round. I feel like that's a good value even in a regular redraft.
Yeah, that's a hell of a good pick, dude. That's crazy. He's been making some nice calls out here. He started with Chase and Nico. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that Purdy golf kind of keeps them afloat. Like they're serviceable for super flex.
Absolutely, man. You got two rock solid guys. You can pretty much when you're building Chase and Nico, and then you got Jacobs, and then a guy with the upside of Breece Hall. I mean, you don't need your quarterbacks to be getting you 45 if they can go out and get you 22, 23 points. You're chilling.
Sure.
Love it. His value is crazy, bro. Jordan Mason, man, people like him, but then he still falls in drafts. I don't get it. You know what I mean? He's to be going at the 9-10 turn is crazy.
I think people forget, like, they traded for him.
They definitely did.
He's going to be a feature. Aaron Jones is older. He's always going to miss some time. I think Mason was taking some of the first team snaps. That might be a 50-50 timeshare, and it might be his by the end of the season. That's kind of like a Hampton Harris situation before the fireworks, where it's like, you kind of expect Najee to be the front runner to start the season, but by the end of the season, it's going to be the Hampton show. I think it's going to be the Jordan Mason show in Minnesota by week 8, week 9.
Yeah, I would not be surprised to see him getting early down work and goal line work for most of the season after the first couple of weeks. And you get Jones in there, you can split him out, you can move him around, you can use him. I know he's been catching balls in practice. I think it was the joint practice with the Patriots or whatever. I think McCarthy hit Jones on a couple bombs, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Mason getting more carries than Jones like halfway through and on.
I completely ignored the chat. I've been so on to the board, I completely ignored the chat. How we doing, fellas? What's going on, King? Hopefully you well. Shot callers. Wild how many position players in the first. Yeah, crazy. And the super flex is wild. Henderson in the 4th. Told you boys, hot take. Very true. Very true. I usually will wait till you pick. I've noticed, like, one thing about this Virgo left-handed brain, I pick up on frequencies and patterns. I got you, bro. I got you. So we take Ingram on the turn. Yeah, that's where I thought you was going to take. I wasn't even thinking about Ridley. Not that was a bad pick. I love the pick, but yeah, I had
Yeah.
to get him in. Because there was two receivers that I preferred. It was either going to be Ridley or Ingram, or not Ingram, Abuka, and I took the receiver that you didn't take and got the tight end. So that I think that would have been the play. Would have been to take the tight end. So we had two receivers in DK and Smith, so I would have taken a third.
Let's go.
Finally, the truth comes out. Let's see. I don't know what that
So
means.
how is J.K. Dobbins making it to the 11th round? Mid 11 is crazy.
It's wild. It's wild. I got look, and as we speak, Roto is on it.
Yes,
Roto
sir.
is on it, brother. I'm telling you.
That's great, man. You can't beat that.
We just taking all my players, huh? No, bro, don't play the victim. after week, snipe after snipe. You're a monster. Yeah, there it is. 7 hates LA. I'm not too fond of it. Hate is a strong word. Hey, you guys come on over to the YouTube channel if you guys get a moment. Let's talk about it. Let's do these grades real quick. Good picking, Jennings. He's gonna eventually get healthy, right?
I think it's more. I think if he had a contract, he might think about going out there right now.
I think that's a sneaky pick.
Go ahead, bro.
No, I said I think that Strange is a sneaky pick.
Yeah, I like Brenton Strange, man. He was like, I saw him. There was a highlight. He made a crazy catch in practice. I'm like, man, I'm sleeping on him too, man. He's a good player, honestly.
You want to get into these grades real quick? Want to run them down?
Let's do it. I'm down, buddy.
Number 2, we've got Jackson and Fields as our quarterbacks. I'm not mad at that. Running back, we go Irving, Walker, Pollard, and then so Pollard would actually be on the bench. We have, you know what? I did not adjust this from the mock draft. That's why Murph Dog took 4 receivers. I was curious. I didn't adjust. I should have put it to 2. I apologize. 7 is still on vacation mode. I didn't set it the way we normally do. So there might have been 3 receivers and maybe 1 flex. Okay. So we're looking at Jackson Fields, Irving, Walker, and then we're probably looking at BTJ, DJ Moore, Persall, Njoku. I want to see can I see my roster? Can I see my starters? So, yeah, it is a triple receiver and a flex. Okay.
He's still looking pretty good, even so.
Yeah. So then Pollard is his flex.
His flex, yeah. I mean,
and then Njoku as the tight end.
Great value for Njoku at 9.2. Yeah, I mean, basically every single one of his starters is pretty legit.
Yeah. Niner Empire was auto-drafted, so we won't even bother with him.
Yep.
We'll go Murph Dog.
I love it. I mean, when you start with CD and Amon-Ra, I mean, and then A.J. Brown in the 3rd, even if we're fading him a little bit, that's still, you got literally 3 alphas, and then you get Tyreek in the 4th is crazy.
Yeah, that's his flex.
That's crazy. Wow, okay. And then he's got Dak, and got Penix. I like this team, dude. I like this team. Let's see his running backs, though. His running backs I'm a little bit nervous about.
Yeah. Hubbard and Travis Etienne, and then Javonte.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. It was such a good start. I feel like, and I like Hubbard too. I honestly really do like Hubbard. You know, I'm just not sold on Javonte, and I'm definitely not. I don't think Jerome Ford's going to do much. He might come out and have a good week or two, and I think ultimately it's going to be, a rotation with Judkins on early downs and in short yardage, and then Ford and Sampson kind of fighting for the rest and 3rd down.
Yeah. We got back to the chat. The truth comes out. It says my man's auto drafted and had the best team. And then I got sniped 7 times during this draft. No, these guys are monsters, dude. These guys are monsters. I'm pretty confident Shot Callers is doing a followers draft. You guys may have to submit your case. I know King's got to be in there for sure.
Yep. I agree with that, man. He's showing up every week.
We got B-Man. He goes Burrow, McCarthy, Achan, Taylor, Higgins, Evans, Sutton, and then his flex, Isaiah Pacheco, Loveland as his tight end. I'm not mad at that squad. Tracy and Ayuk on the bench.
It's not a bad squad. I honestly like his quarterback situation quite a bit, considering he waited. I think McCarthy going on round 9 is solid. He's got rushing upside. He's in an offense that likes to pass it with elite receivers and an elite tight end. So I don't mind that at all. I don't know if I like
Achan and Higgins.
Yeah, so Achan, first of all, is a little bit rich. I really like the Taylor pick, so that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
that might be the steal of the draft. Taylor.
Taylor. Yeah, that might be the best pick of the draft. You could almost taken him where he took Achan, and I'd say, okay,
yeah,
yeah. But then you get into Higgins, Evans, and Sutton, and I think Evans is due to have a slight decline. Like I said, I think I said that last night. I don't hate Evans. I think going that early is too rich for my blood for him. I'm a little bit down on him. I don't mind the Sutton pick. I don't mind the Higgins pick, but they're not my favorites. And then Loveland, you're going to get some weeks where Loveland probably hasn't getting very involved. So the tight end spot, I'm a little worried, but I really like the Tracy pick late. I think that Tyrone Tracy pick is actually like a really, really nice pick in the 10th round, dude. That's a phenomenal pick. So, yeah, super solid team. I don't know if I think that it'll be the best team just because I like those three receivers that I mentioned. But love the Tracy pick, love the Taylor pick, Burrow, McCarthy. I love those guys. But
yeah, we go Stroud and Stafford. So not the strongest of quarterbacks, but he's got McCaffrey, Williams, and Swift as his flex. And then he's got Jefferson, Garrett Wilson, and Tet as his wide receiver 3. On the bench, he gets Caleb and Golden, 2 rookies, and then Kincaid as his tight end. Not a bad squad.
Not bad at all, man. I like that Caleb Johnson pick. I think that's good value in the middle of the 8th. And when you've got McCaffrey, Kyron, and Swift in front of him, you can afford to kind of wait a couple weeks to unleash him. So I think that's a perfect fit for your first running back on the bench. That's a really nice pick. But yeah, the quarterbacks make me nervous, man. Stafford's already banged up. He's not getting any younger, and he's had back injuries dating back. He almost retired a couple of years ago. He was having a hard time. So, you're talking about big risk with Stafford playing the entire year. So I don't mind Stroud. I like the Stroud pick. And the receivers, like the Jefferson pick. I like the Wilson pick. That was good value in the middle of the 4th round, I feel like. That's a solid pick. What do you think, man? What do you think about that team?
I like it. I love the CMC Williams. Jefferson has the hamstring injury. Like you said, he's got Jefferson, who's dealing with the hamstring. Tet, I think, was dealing. Maybe I don't think it was back. And then you got Stafford. Kind of waited a little too long for quarterback, in my opinion. If it's super flex, you got a 8th, 9th round, you should get your second QB. And then Kincaid, who knows if he's the guy? Every year we want him to be the guy, and every year Knox is still, eating part of his production. So it's not a bad squad. I feel like it's a fringe playoff squad.
Yeah, I went to the Bills training camp a couple of weeks ago, and I think Knox caught a touchdown. So
I think I saw. Did he jump into the stands after he caught it? Is that the same?
No, he ran over the stands after when the practice was ending. They were all running around or whatever. But actually, no, he caught another touchdown too. I think, and a couple days after, when I went there, and I think I saw that same thing.
Might be the one that I saw.
But he's like you said, man. I would worry about Kincaid, and I've got a couple shares of him because I got him, during that rookie year and whatever when he was. I was feeling good about him, and now I'm like, ugh.
No, him and Laporta definitely had a little sophomore slump, at least
Yeah.
based on projections from the rookie season. You know,
Yeah, I worry a lot about Laporta, to be honest with you, too. I really do. And his ADP, it's another one.
yeah,
But I don't mind. I don't mind that team. The running backs are definitely nice, but there's a lot of red flags and a lot of risk other places.
yeah. Team Alvarez, we're gonna go Mahomes May, not bad.
Yeah.
running back,
Okay.
running backs Gibbs Genty, not mad. Then he
No.
goes wide receiver 1, Jay Asin, wide receiver 2, Hunter, wide receiver 3, Zay Flowers. Warren is his tight end. Then he has Debo as his flex, and then
Yep.
Blue and Robinson on the bench. I like this squad. I
I
like this
like
squad.
this. I like this squad too, bro. I'm
Yeah,
telling you right now, it's striking me as a contender.
yeah, yeah. Like I think this one and number 2 kind of stick out and pop to me of the followers.
I mean, look at the value you're getting on Mahomes right now, man. I mean, he went so late. I feel like
Yeah,
you're thinking about. I mean, Knicks went at 2-2. Mayfield was 2-1. You get Mahomes at 3-9. Is
yeah.
that's pretty damn good, man. I like this team a lot. I think May has big upside. I think they were
Hmm.
talking about McDaniels was talking about him having design quarterback runs like less than 5% of the time that he took off. So they're going to probably get a little bit more in terms of design runs. There was like a beat reporter that said, they were going to try to maybe get him involved a little bit at the goal line, doing just a little bit more, maybe a couple rushing touchdowns. So Drake May might be able to creep up there, in leagues that are really favorable with rushing touchdowns and, those types of things, man. May might sneak up and have a real nice year on the ground.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
Our-
that's a good
the
team.
hometown hero, Luis. We
Yes, sir.
go Hurts Love. Not bad. Love's a little banged up. Running backs, we're going to go Henderson Harvey. And then triple receiver, we're going to go Neighbors, Harrison, Waddle. And then Laporta as the tight end. So that leaves Diggs as his flex. Not mad. I don't know if Diggs is going to be available week 1. Uh, is that Krosky
Yes,
and
sir. You
Jim?
got Krosky Merritt.
Not mad. Not bad. Not bad. Felt like definitely a playoff squad.
Yeah. Lewis has a strong team for sure. Everything I've read on Love was that it was his non-throwing hand and that he is missing time right now in camp, but he should be like full go week 1. I mean,
Okay.
obviously they'll probably just be saying that regardless, but I guess it is his non-throwing hand. I'm pretty sure he'll be good, but I like your team, Lewis. And actually, I think I was watching an interview with Vrabel the other day, and somebody asked him about Diggs, and he had some kind of like smart ass comment like, what do you think, man? He's out here practicing every day. Like, I'm not going to tell you he's going to be ready week 1, but like, use your eyes or what? He's basically like he
Mm.
looks pretty good, so I would expect him to be okay soon or what? Like I'll expect him ready to go. He's out here practicing. He said he's out here practicing today. I know that. So it made it seem like he thought that was like a stupid question, his availability for week 1. So he might be ready to go.
Got you. Got you. Luis says 7 minutes ago, hi, don't forget about me. We ain't
He
going to forget
wanted
about
to.
you, brother. We ain't
He
going to
was
forget
he
about
was in
you.
he was in the chat, man. He's trying to get a W. I love the competitiveness, man. I love that competitiveness, bro.
He's got that fire. He's got that grit.
Yeah, he's got that dog in him, man.
Invite has been sent. Just waiting on a response. Oh, got the message. I'm in with the guys. Ooh.
Okay, yes,
Right?
sir.
We might have to do some commentary like post RFL, just a follow up on the Shot Callers League, just to see how all the goblins are doing. Not trusting Mahomes. I have fallen for the hype for the last 3 years. Ooh, okay, Luis. The three
I
wide
just
outs on the draft threw me off for the Ingram pick, low key. Fair enough. Fair enough. I apologize, guys. I'm busy. I just there's no excuse. I'm trying my best. It's like being a full-time, taking this as a full-time experience and journey and taking it serious it's taking a lot out of me because I'm still both of us, we're fathers. We work full time, and I took that trip and we had that mock draft going. Not mock draft, but the shot callers. We had this series where we were drafting the best possible team from each position, and the settings were that's on me. That's on me. I should have done my work. So I apologize for the triple receiver. PPR next week. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be good. We'll be locked in. I'm still in vacation mode.
Hey, you know what, though, man? There's plenty of leagues that have 3 receivers. So, the point of mocking is just to get out there and get a feel. So at the end of the day, a little bit of variety, a little 3 receiver mock, maybe does you some good.
Yeah.
We're always doing the 2 receivers and the flex, whatever. Hey, make us take some receivers a little bit and make our lineup look a little different. I still think you did great, though. Obviously, you got Adams, you got Williams, you got Ridley, so you know what you're doing. You got 3 studs there, man. You'll be all right.
And I like Pitts where you got him. I like Pitts this year. I don't think he's going to be like a top 5 tight end, but tight end 7 is honestly, I think after 4, it's anyone's game. In my opinion, I'm going McBride, Bowers, Kittle, Ingram, and then I think it could be Laporta. It could be oh my gosh, Hawkinson. It could be, Kraft. It's a toss-up after that. I know Hawkinson and Laporta are the favorites, but they really didn't do anything last year. And I'm kind of what have you done for me lately? Pitts finally has a quarterback, which no one is talking about. Everyone likes to down Pitts, but no one talks about the quarterback situation. Yeah, Desmond Ridder.
I think people are just so shy to pull the trigger because of their past trauma. It's like they have like a mental block with Pitts. They're like, I can't do this again. Like, I can't do this. Like, it's going to kill me to draft him again. But, dude, where he's going, it's literally like there's no risk. Why would you not draft him where he's going? He's all upside, and there's no risk where you're taking him, dude. Like, if he doesn't pan out, if he ends up like just kind of like being out there, he's fighting for a contract. Why would you not take a stab at a guy who's golfing with the quarterback, got a good quarterback with a rifle? Everybody's buzzing about that offense, and give him a chance, man. I'll take Pitts there anytime, man.
If last time he had a quarterback was his rookie year, and he had 1,000 yards,
right? Exactly. And there's been so much poor coaching, and they didn't scheme it up, and they were using Jonnu, and they literally had him like playing like 50% of the snaps. Like, dude, that was bad times.
Not saying he's going to be a world beater, but like tight end 6-7 is doable for him. That's the tight end position. After the big 3, big 4, it's anyone has a chance.
Yeah.
We go quarterback. We go Nick Lawrence. I like that. Yeah. Running back Henry Hampton. I think Najee's going to miss the first 4 games possibly.
Potentially. I don't think he's on. I don't know if they expect him. I don't know. It's so cloudy. Like, you never know with Jim Harbaugh, man. His guys with his injury, he like literally will just to be like make some weird comment. You don't even know what he's talking about. He doesn't even like address it at all. Like as he played week 1, he's just like talks about something. Like, oh yeah, me and the guys are going to breakfast, or it was like totally dances around some kind of thing. So yeah. I don't know. Right. I don't think he's definitely out 4 weeks. I would expect him back sooner, but man, if he was out, if he was on the real PUP, like missing 4 weeks, Hampton should be shooting up boards.
Right. Nick Lawrence, Henry Hampton, receivers Adams, J-Mo, Ridley. He's got Pitts as his tight end. He's got James Conner as his flex.
Wow, yeah.
And he gets Chubb and Eckler on the bench.
Really good, dude. Really good. Especially, he's good. He's tough, man. He's not going to let everybody get W's around.
No. There's no bye weeks with him.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. Yeah, good, man. He shows up, really. He's super consistent, man. I like the Charbonnet. Love the Eckler pick, man. 11-11. The 11-11, they're about to get rid of B-Rob, and PPR league, dude, Eckler's going to be fine, man. Like, he's not going to be a guy you start every week, but, man, you're going to plug and play him. He's going to catch 4 or 5 balls. He's going to get, like, 65 total yards. Maybe he gets a crack at the end zone, Not bad. Not bad at all, dude.
We'll talk winner off air?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I think we got a couple to consider for sure, man.
Yes, sir. We appreciate you guys rocking with us. High Society, always a pleasure, man. And Well, I'll keep in touch.
Yeah, buddy. I'll be around, man. I'll see you soon.
Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, hit the share button, throw a fire emoji in the comments. We appreciate it. Take care. See you guys next Monday.
See you guys. Good drafting as always, man.